Joining us for the latest managerial interview is joint manager Neil Baker. Neil, that is a sucker punch to claim all sucker punches. Not the first time it's happened though, but no. Just that one time you switched off defensively today and it's cost you 2 points.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know even if it's like we've completely switched off defensively. They're pushing players forward. When you're at 1-0 in a game, you're always susceptible to a team scoring, and they push loads of players forward, and he's just pulled the ball back, and Danny Green's the person you don't want on it, because he's a quality player. So yeah, absolutely gutted to not have the perfect week. We've had a great week. We've had an absolutely great week. It was almost the perfect week. I think there probably wasn't as much energy today, but people got to realise is, they've put so much effort in. Pretty much the same players have put so much effort in over the last week. 3 tough games, especially when they're not used to playing Saturday, Tuesday. They haven't done it for a long time. So I thought there was some tired legs, but they just kept on going, and I think we were much the better side first half. I thought second half there wasn't as many chances for both teams, and I thought we were going to see the game out. I really did. Obviously, absolutely gutted to drop 2 points, because that would have put us above Concord today and set us up nicely to go to Maidstone. So, but absolutely proud of the lads. They've worked their socks off this week, and to be where we are after the start we had, to pick up 7 points this week is fantastic.
2 players I want to mention, probably for different reasons. One is Sean Fraser, yeah. 350 appearances for Slough, celebrating with a yellow card. He wasn't going to get a goal, was he? But no. Another solid performance from Sean. Just Mr. Reliable.
What can you say? We can, we made a point of saying it in the change room before the game. The lads gave him a clap. In this day and age, to play 350 games for one club is rare. He's just a professional lad. He just does the right things. He's honest. He works hard. He gives us everything. He probably doesn't start as many games as he wants to now, but every time he comes in, he always gives us everything, and that's why Sean's with us still. He's been an absolute magnificent servant for Slough, and he'll continue to be so. So yeah, what a lad. What a player as well.
And the other one, probably, I guess the player who's mostly been the best player for the last 4 or 5 games is Lee Togba, playing at centre back. Absolutely outstanding. He's got man of match today. Yeah. He's winning headers against people a good foot taller than him.
Yeah, I mean, Tog's absolutely magnificent centre half. I know there's people that have been saying, he has to play in midfield, and you probably ask Togs, he'd prefer to probably play in midfield, but with the situation we had at centre half, we needed him to play, and we knew he wouldn't let us down. He reads the game so well. As he said, it doesn't matter how tall you are. If you can leap as well as he can, he's going to win his headers. So he's been magnificent at centre half, and as a Sky, the 2 of them in the last 3 games have been brilliant. Yeah, delighted for Togs as well.
And what's next for the boys this week? Is it a couple of training sessions before the Maidstone game?
No, so we will. Some of those lads will have Tuesday off, and then there'll be probably 4 or 5. Well, if you include a couple of the young lads, there'll be maybe 6 or 7 that will play in the 23s game at Dunstable on Tuesday. So yeah, just to get minutes into people's legs. So obviously we've spoken to Ash prior to today, so we had a plan. And that probably hasn't changed, to be honest. So there'll be a few that will have Tuesday night off, and then everyone will be back in on Thursday. Yeah, we just got to work hard. A great game to look forward to now at Maidstone. You're 3 games unbeaten. I said beforehand, you don't often win 3 games on the bounce in this league. I think we've only done it maybe 3 times, 2 or 3 times since we've been here. So if we had done that today, it would have been absolutely marvellous. But we have to take a point. It's not what we all wanted, and it feels like everyone's a little bit deflated after that. But you just have to step back a little bit and look at the week that the lads have had. So it's been a good week. It would be much nicer if we were going home tonight with 3 points in the bag. But we'll take one.
The positives is this is a much better weekend than a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, and that's it. You know, we've never lost belief in the players that we've got in this team, and you only have to look at how hard that they work. I mean, we've now got the GPS monitors. The stats on Tuesday were absolutely ridiculous. They're, you know, fantastic running stats, and that's not just football, but it makes a big difference. And yeah, I mean, they're an honest bunch. They work hard for the shirt, and that's all we can ask, really. So yeah, I'd like to be sitting here talking after 3 points, but you know, I've got 1 point and we'll take it.
Brilliant, thanks for joining us.
Cheers, Aid. Thank you.